front page of Marca RS, and of course Mondo Deportivo on the front page of Marca. We have the bold headliner. 33 is of course the number. The story tells us about Cristiano Ronaldo and how he guided Real Madrid to the title with a second minute goal. Zidane increased his legendary status. The dream continues. 90 minutes from the double. Real Madrid would of course finish the season with a trip to Cardiff, where they face Juventus on the 3rd day of June in the final of the Champions League. Torres puts the finishing touch on the Calderon. Another story, another headline I tell you can use on Marca. Barca's controversial comeback. The story of Barcelona and how they failed to defend their title inside La Liga. Let's go to RS this beautiful day where we have Madrid close the title with hard-fought victory over strong Malaga side. Great farewell to the Calderon. Torres double and Simeone confirms he will continue. More headlines from RS. 93rd minute, Wami goal puts La Real in Europa League. Villarreal confirm ticket to Europe with Mestalla win, and Iba had Barcelona against the ropes before a Messi double. We're still in Spain, we're still inside La Liga, still giving you headlines from the front pages of sports tabloids. Mondo Deportivo is up for grabs. Goodbye with honor. Barcelona's comeback from a 0-2 deficit to win. Camp Nou gives a standing ovation to the team and says goodbye to Luis Enrique Martinez, former player of Real Madrid, former player of Barcelona, outgoing coach of Barcelona. Leo is golden boot. New coach announced on the 29th of May. More headlines. Madrid don't sleep and are crowned champions. A quick Ronaldo goal puts them on course for only a second title in 9 years. Villarreal and La Real in Europe. Headlines on the front page of Mondo Deportivo. We go straight to the news segment. Let's inform Real Madrid joined their fans to celebrate winning La Liga. The La Liga after a 2-0 victory over Malaga at La Rosaleda. Way into this morning, thousands packed the streets in Madrid as the Madristas partied deep into the night. The victory marked their 33rd Spanish league title, the first in 5 years. And now a video has emerged in Spain of Madrid players on board the open top bus chanting a derogatory song about the Barcelona defender. I'm talking about the Spanish international Gerard Piqué. In that video, Madrid players can be heard chanting the name of Gerard Piqué, together with explicit and derogatory words and telling him to come greet the champions. It is unclear which of the Madrid players actually started the chant, but reports have it that it was started by Francisco and possibly Dani Carvajal. Elsewhere, Real Madrid goalkeeper Keylor Navas has dedicated the La Liga title win to young cancer sufferers. The Costa Rican international, the Costa Rican goalkeeper, the custodian for Costa Rica, even went one step further by shaving his head in a post-match celebration to show solidarity with those who suffer hair loss during treatment of cancer. Let's of course tell you about Cristiano Ronaldo, the man of the moment. Ororo, as they call him in Nigeria. CR7 has taken an aim at those who have criticized him recently by stating that he's not the devil, which they think that he is. I am not the devil you think I am. The Portuguese superstar, the Portuguese international, took time to credit the entire staff and players of Real Madrid, the squad, and the influence of coach Zinedine Zidane. But he also, blasted those who have criticized him during what has been dubbed, a below par season. Talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. Yes, Cristiano Ronaldo is not the only one that has been talking. The coach, the outgoing coach of Barcelona, has also been talking. Luis Enrique Martinez, for short, they call him Lucho in Camp Nou. Barcelona's inconsistency over the season has cost them, the title last night. The words, not my words, the words of outgoing coach of the team, Luis Enrique Martinez. That's what he had to say after the match. I tell you, a second half comeback from 2 goals down to beat Eibar 4-2 on the final day of the season proved futile as Real Madrid beat Malaga 2-0 to end a 5-year wait, a 5-year run with the title. Barcelona took 14 points from 18 in their last 6 games against Spain's top 4, and of course Sevilla and Atletico Madrid if you want to count. Real Madrid picked up just 8 in the corresponding games. The Catalans, however, proved less reliable against supposedly weaker opposition, dropping points. I tell you, drop points against Real Betis. What about Real Sociedad? They dropped points points. Celta de Vigo, Deportivo La Coruña, Alaves, and Malaga. Madrid took maximum points from those games, and that's why Luis Enrique is saying that inconsistency throughout the campaign was the bane of Barcelona. Elsewhere, IBAN midfielder yesterday made history. Takashi Inui is his name when he became the first Japanese player to score against Barcelona, giving the Basque side a surprise 2-0 lead at the Camp Nou in a double. I tell you, the man scored twice, and the Japanese man has made history. This were his second and third goals of the campaign, with the first goal of the season coming the way of the Japanese Takashi Inui against Villarreal. That was in week 29 of the outgoing campaign. He has played 28 times this season, starting 26 for Aiba, the smallest club in La Liga. In the meantime, Barcelona will have have a replacement for Luis Enrique on the 29th of May. Club president Josep Maria Batomo has revealed, he has confirmed that on the 29th of this month, the new coach of Barcelona will be presented to the public. Enrique still has next weekend's Copa del Rey final against Alaves to come, but it appears that the next incumbent has already been lined up with Athletic Bilbao's coach Ernesto Valverde, reported to be the number one man to fill the post. And as a follow-up to that story, let's say that Athletic Bilbao boss Ernesto Valverde has reportedly agreed a 2-year contract to become Barcelona's next coach. This is according to Spanish outlet El Correo. An agreement was finalized on Sunday morning for Valverde to fulfill one of his dreams after 2 previously failed attempts to join Barcelona, despite a clause that allows either Barcelona or the 53-year-old to pull out before May the 31st. Furthermore, Valverde will be succeeded at Athletic Club by B team trainer Jose Angel Zigana, who coached Osasuna in La Liga between 2006 and 2008. The publication concludes by stating that the appointment will be made official, very official, on the 29th of May, 2 days after the Copa del Rey final. Valverde is considered to be a proponent of Barcelona's possession style, and he has played for the club before. He played between 1988 and 1990, winning a Copa and a Cup Winners' Cup, and he was part of Johan Cruyff's dream team that year. Let's go elsewhere inside La Liga. Let's tell you about one man. His name Thiago Mendes. He has confirmed that he will leave Athletic Madrid in the summer, admitting he doesn't feel like he has at a level. He's at a level with his teammates. Thiago played a key role in Atletico Madrid's La Liga and Copa del Rey successes between 2013 and 2014. But the veteran midfielder has confessed. He has confessed that the broken leg in November of 2015 changed his career, and he has played just 15 times for Los Cocheros since then. And now the man says he wants to move on elsewhere to continue his football career. Still in Atletico Madrid, let's tell you about the coach. Diego Simeone has confirmed that he will remain at the club as coach next season. This club has a future, and the future is all of us. The words of Diego Simeone. Simeone had been heavily linked with a vacancy at former club side Inter Milan in recent months, but the Argentine coach has now pledged his loyalty and future to Atletico Madrid, keeping his word that he would take the team into the side's new Wanda Metropolitan Stadium in the coming weeks, coming months, and of course the coming days. Olympique Lyonnais president Jean-Michel Aulas has confirmed that Alexander Lacazette has a verbal agreement with Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid must now hope their appeal for a transfer ban to be overturned is successful before setting on a fee with Aulas, who has a reputation for being a tough negotiator. So you heard it here. Alexander Lacazette may just be joining up with his compatriot Antoine Griezmann at Atletico Madrid next season. We're still in Spain and we're still inside La Liga. Let's go to the world of Sergio Ramos. He is the captain of Real Madrid, plays for the Spanish national team La Furia Roja. He says he believes that Real Madrid have proven that they are the best team in the world of football, the best. And he says La Liga is also the best league after their triumph last night. Ramos considered defending, and of course is a consistent defender, and he has a penchant for late goals. Helped Real Madrid en route to a 33rd top flight title He, of course, they made it safe by beating Malaga 2-0 on Sunday, and the man has come out to say Real Madrid is the best in the world, and of course, the man says La Liga is the best in the world. That would, of course, form our talking point, because coach of Real Madrid, Zinedine Zidane, also agrees. He says La Liga is the best league of all, and to win it is also incredible. Hit us up on Facebook using the hashtag Inside La Liga if you agree or disagree. Don't forget, you can also hit us on Twitter at 889 Brilla FM. You can use the hashtag Inside La Liga if you're on the World Wide Web, www.brilla.net. Watch me go live. Watch us go live. Get news. Get betting tips. Don't forget, you can also get live score. We can also tell you, finally, as we go deeper inside La Liga, that the La Liga individual awards have come and gone. Two, of course, players who made things happen during the season. Atletico Madrid's goalkeeper, Jan Oblak, he comes from Slovenia. He was adjudged the best goalkeeper. Barcelona's Lionel Messi won the Pichichi, the award for the highest goal scorer. Let's tell you that for Barcelona. Barcelona, of course, it was Lionel Messi. Atletico Madrid, it was the goalkeeper, Atletico Madrid goalkeeper. He won what they call the Zamora Trophy, the trophy for best goalkeeper. In 29 matches, he conceded only 21 goals. And of course, that award now matches what was the story of Thibaut Courtois, the man he replaced at the helm, and of course the goalpost. Thibaut Courtois won the award twice, and now Jan Oblak has won it twice in, of course, his short spell as number one in the Spanish capital. Marc-Andre ter Stegen of Barcelona finished second, of course, behind Jan Oblak, a record of 33 goals conceded in 36 matches. Third place went to Diego Lopez, formerly with Real Madrid, but of course he is with AC Milan on loan to Espanyol. He, of course, finished third in the Zamora Trophy Award. Messi took home the Pichichi Award for top goal scorer in La Liga. He scored a total of 37 strikes, 37 goals, 2 coming last night in 34 games. He is, of course, won the Pichichi now for the 4th time. Messi's teammate at Barcelona, Luis Suarez, was second place. He was second behind Messi. He netted 28 goals, and of course, Real Madrid's Cristiano Ronaldo was third with 25 goals in the domestic campaign inside La Liga. Time to, of course, go to our talking point. Sergio Ramos and, of course, Zidane. They say La Liga is the best league of all, the best in Europe and the best in the world. And to win it is also incredible. Hit me up if you agree. Hit me up if you disagree. Inside La Liga at 89 Brilla FM, Sports Radio Brilla FM on Facebook. Davidson, Chetachi, Nemeka is here. Mourinho said we only have 4 matches in La Liga. Pep said in his first 5 games that the EPL can be run by anyone, but after meeting Spurs, he confessed he has called the top 4 trophy. I think those can explain better to you and explain better to Ramos and Zidane. Ogechi Ifesinachi is here. No, I don't believe Zidane. There is no league as competitive and tough as the EPL. In Spain, it is only Barcelona and Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. They says Atletico Madrid is not even up to par with Barcelona and Real Madrid. There are no more teams in Spain. Bolade Sunday is here. I absolutely disagree with Zidane and Ramos. The English Premier League is the most competitive and the toughest league in the world, because you cannot predict which club will win the league next season. Tell me something, somebody. Do you agree? Do you disagree with Zidane and Ramos? The La Liga is the best in the world. These two say it is incredible to be champion in Spain. Femi Andres Adeyemi says, I wish these EPL fans would just combine their brains together with their talk. Let them talk sense. You guys are just talking anyhow. If you guys can just sit down and take time to study what consistency means, then you would understand why Barcelona and Real Madrid dominate in Spain and, of course, the world. I have Umoru Victor says, yes, I agree with Ramos and I agree with Zidane 1,000,000%, because La Liga plays more attractive and calm football rather than England, which is box to box, and they know how to run around the field. Eze John is here inside La Liga. He says, yes, so La Liga is the best in football. Football made easy Entertainment is there. England is all about boxing, stressing, and of course, you must look at Everton to look at how they do it. Look at Stoke City. It's all about boxing and stress. Mohamed Smith Silla is here. La Liga. They don't play maturity football. Yes, football level there is not about dribbling. It's not about skills, but the team, and of course, the team that works very, very hard. I give it to the English Premier League. Josh Alloy is here with us inside La Liga, and he's talking. He says, I think every coach has his own perspective towards a league. It is quite different in La Liga, likewise in England. Ahmed Tijani is here. He deserves of course, he deserves it. Congrats to Zidane. They remain champions. La Liga is the best. David Sin, I've taken your post before. Moses Mankang Danladi says Zidane should not try. He not try, and he should go and sit down. Pep Jose, of course, before him said the same thing. Yunusa Ayuba says La Liga has only 2 teams, but England, you will see 7 teams. Ask Pep Guardiola, he will tell you the truth. Akpeno Alexander Oluwafemi says it is the best league in the world, La Liga officially, but you must of course look at which league is more competitive. It could be the English Premier League. Olabode David Olawuwo is here. Yes, of course, La Liga is the best, he says. The best clubs and the best players compete in Spain. I have Solomon Jide Oyekomi says, I think people are misinterpreting best and competitive. EPL might be competitive, but La Liga is the best. Ugo Chuku Lazarus is here, right here, inside La Liga. I don't still understand people. Are people blind to see this? Pep is one of the best managers in the world, and he said it is very hard in England. Butali Nuruddin says Premier League teams don't possess the quality of the likes of Barcelona and Real Madrid. How many Premier League teams can stand Barcelona and Real Madrid? If otherwise, they will be torn apart. Isaac Abraham says, I really agree with Zidane. La Liga is the best league in the world. No question. Ekere Okechukwu is here. Absolutely, I agree with him because La Liga is difficult league. It's a very difficult league to play in. Edward Chukwujindu Moluku is here. Best league in the world. Yes, not La Liga. Pep thought it was so until he came to England. Now he knows the truth. What about Verandus? Chimieze Raymond says, yes, no doubt. I totally agree with Ramos and Zidane. Zidane is right, big time. Hala Madrid. Demola Damilari says, okay, La Liga is the best. Femi Andreas Adeyemi, you sent in another one. Oshutokun Oluwaseun David says he should ask Pep Guardiola and he will know what's up. We're still inside La Liga. Let's take Otumba Olufemi's post. He says he should ask Pep Guardiola, ask Jose Mourinho. They will tell him and he will know better. It is on that note we want to end proceedings today inside Spain, inside La Liga, right here on Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. Anthony Beke Dermo remains my name. Congratulations once again to Real Madrid, champions of Spain. Of course, they're not done. Deportivo Alaves and, of course, Barcelona will fight it out in the Copa del Rey final. We'll be here to give you the results and all the news. Stay right here for more action. The action continues on your frequency of champions.
Brilla FM 88.9, got more goals in the number 9, top notch. Singing to the Remy and I only listen to Brilla FM, they stay winning. Brilla FM, Brilla FM, Sports Radio 88.9, Brilla FM, baby.
Baba boss, where you dey go now?
Star 555 star pin hash.
Wetin you go chop now?
Star 555 star pin hash.
Dial star 555 star pin hash to enter Airtel Big Bracket and enjoy 600 naira for every 100 naira recharge, 1,200 naira for every 200 naira recharge. Bonus na for 30 days. Now for everybody when they Airtel.
What are you being cook, sir?
Star 555 star pin hash.
Hey!
Airtel, the smartphone network.
30 days days na be 1 month, 75 days na be 2 months.
True, which kind calculation be that?
Now open the Star Times 2 weeks calculation be that on top 2 months subscription on any of our bouquet. Star Times go summer you 2 weeks free entertainment. Fiam!
You know me now? 2 weeks on top 2 months? I begin subscribe.
Nah. Now so enjoy FIFA Confederations Cup for Star Times World Football.